someone at just an amazing level of Cutco sales on a year-to-date basis goes, will there be dream crafting this year again? There has to be dream crafting, which there will be. Running interviews late at night with a manager. If you want to help run your own office or to run your own office someday, this is the kickoff to make that happen. Just in, by the way, Rob Robinchek will be given a killer Cutco kitchen, aka just something amazing we talked about. They did it at their Cavalier division meeting and they loved it, so that's going to be on the program. This conference tells your DVM who's committed and who's interested. There is a difference. Who wants to advance and who's just happy to be here? Who wants to separate themselves from the pack and who's happy just being a part of the pack? Besides a conference, there's free time. There's a water park, indoor and outdoor. I believe it's the biggest indoor-outdoor water park in the U.S. The Candy Hut. There's also a chocolate-covered jalapeno pepper as well. Yeah. Sand volleyball, the arcade, restaurants. Cedar Point. Who's been to Cedar Point? Okay, now, has anybody been to Kings Island? Sucks. Kings Island sucks. Cedar Point is so much better. That's 20 minutes away. The pig roast? If you're wondering, can I really eat every single different facet of the pig? The answer is it's not encouraged, but yes. Someone ate the eyeball last year. That was disgusting. Or yes. Well, here's the cool part. Water park passes are good for Monday before the conference starts. Come as early as you want. Tuesday after the conference, which is midday, and then the conference ends Tuesday midday, but you don't have to leave till Wednesday. You have water park passes all day Wednesday. It's awesome. Yeah. Events end Tuesday night, but you don't have to leave till Wednesday. And then night at Niumba, for those who qualify. Here's the dates. August 12th to the 14th. But Brett, I have a subjective move-in date for school that can be moved very easily. Awesome. But Brett, I have to prepare for my freshman year of school. I have things to buy, which will actually take me one afternoon, but I'm going to make it a big, long, drawn-out emotional circumstance that I can't overcome. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors. What's the difference? Like your freshman year going, you're like, I need my toothpaste and my toothbrush, and I need to lay out all my clothes for the entire semester. And then your junior year, you're like, I'll figure it out when I get to Bloomington. Yeah, so if it's important, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. But Brett, my parents want to spend time with me before I leave. Spend so much time with them over the next 2 weeks, they don't want to see you anymore. Some of you are like, that is so true. Yes. But Brett, my significant other is going to be so mad if I don't spend the last 3 days of summer with them. 3 options. Recruit them so they can come. Option 2, explain to them how important this is for your future and that you're going to spend gobs of time with them over the next 2 weeks. If you go to school with them in the fall, you'll make up for those 3 days in 1 day at school because you don't actually do anything besides go to class and then do other. I know you study 12 hours a day. I get it. I understand. But you'll do it. Or 3, dump them and find someone who will support your goals. But Brett, I have a legitimate excuse and there's no way I can get there. That sucks. Maybe you're an athlete or you have preseason mandatory practice. You're an RA and you have to be there for orientation. Talk to Dylan Perry about how great RA is, by the way. I'll tell you about it. Your sister's wedding is on the day of the conference. Here's my tip for you. Ask. Just ask. Be flexible. What part of COC can you be at? Can you come to the 12th and leave the 13th when free time starts? Can you pack everything for school like Nick Zimmerman did and drive straight to your school after COC? I wouldn't tell you to do it if it wasn't worth it. It shows commitment, and it's even more impressive than someone who has no conflicts. So what's it gonna cost me? Let's start with what it's worth. A night stay at this hotel is $200. So 2 nights would be how much? Has anybody ever booked an Airbnb? It's the worst. It's like, oh, $70 a night? Awesome. And then you get to the last page and it's like $400 per night cleaning fee. Like, what did you think I was gonna do? Gee, $400. But yeah, there's taxes and fees as well. So it comes out to about $500 total for the 2 nights. Park passes are $55 per day. You'll have 3 days available depending on what time you come in. On the 12th, that's $165 for park passes. Meals. Do you know how much the region, like yesterday's dinner, that was okay. Chickens, eggplant, parmesan, lasagna situation. It was solid. Do you know how much that cost per person yesterday? $55 per person. The region spent over 30 grand on dinner last night. Hey, thanks for You 4 meals, even valued at $20 a piece, which I know Joe Rio looks at and he's like, Brett, that's not. A hotel will give you a mint for $20, I understand. But breakfast, lunch, and the pig roast dinner, day 2. So very conservative, $20 a piece, that's $80. Was the last 24 hours pretty awesome? What's it worth the money so far? So I think we can all agree on that. And that the value of this conference as well would be $259 for the conference portion. So that's $1,002 in value. The region spends over $120,000 on this event. Celebration of Champions is SC2, but with a water park, better rooms, 2 nights versus 1 and a pig roast to cap things off. So logically, does it not make sense that it would cost more? Yes or yes? Okay. You get it for $350. That includes cost of the conference, Monday and Tuesday night stays at the resort, all 4 meals, water park passes each day, but you have to qualify. Swain's like free stuff? Going a different route, yeah. Stand up if you sold 7 grand or more for the SC2 push. 7 grand or more. Just kidding. Stand up if you've sold 7 grand the entire summer. You were all qualified to go to Celebration of Champions. Now, time out if you're like, Brett, I didn't start in May. If you started in June, your level is even lower. If you started in July, anybody started in July? Raise your hand, you started in July. Your level is even stupid low. Yes, so you guys can sit down, thank you. here's levels. The more you, now here's what's really cool. You have until the end of the summer to qualify at even less money. The more you sell, the less you pay. It's so stupid because it's like, hey, the more money you made, the less we're gonna charge you. It makes no sense, but we'll do it anyway. So, you will get a sheet with all of this, but here's what you need to know. Stand up to get 7 grand for the summer or more, stand up, stay standing. So yours is $350, okay? If you're at 10 grand or more for the summer, stay standing. 10 grand or more for the summer, stay standing. $275. 15 grand or more for the summer, stay standing. $225. 20K or more, stay standing for the summer. $185. For 2 nights, 3 days of water park passes, all the meals, pig roast, and the conference. 25K, stay standing, $135. If you're over 30K for the summer, you gotta sell like a couple cutting boards. 40K for the summer or higher, stay standing. You're going for free. Let's go. So, you can start, yeah, go for it. So, if you started working in June or July, your levels are even lower. If you're an assistant manager, your levels are even lower. If you are a bridge, district, pilot, or CSP, yours are stupid, and I don't want to make other people feel bad, so I'll let you look up yours. They're all on the sheet, so what we're going to do, and as always, if you have any conflicts come up, you can cancel your conference within 72-hour notice with no penalty, full refund. If you're like, Brad, I really need to check in with my parents to see when my movement, all this good stuff, sign up now, reserve your spot. You have until 72 hours before the event to cancel if need be. New this year, look up here, veterans, new this year. I'm waiting on Swain. Thank you. New this year, if you've been to COC before, you will only be charged for the level you've already qualified for. So if you've already qualified for $125, you will only be charged for $125, and then you still have until September 3rd to get refunded for the whole thing if you sell one. So if you haven't qualified yet, don't worry. Use what you learned today and yesterday to crush August and hit it. Let's walk through this bad boy together. So flip it to the side. What you're going to do, I'm stealing this. What you're going to do is you are going to keep this one with the sign-up page, rip it in half. There you go. Because you'll keep this side with the qualifications. So go to the side that says Midwest Region Sales Conference Reservation Form Celebration of Champions. Okay, only way to reserve your spot is to do so today. Again, you have until 72 hours before the conference. You need to double check your mom and dad or anything like that. Before we invite the COC, follow along with me. It'll be held on August 12th to the 14th. Cost for lodging and meals, along with all of the associated costs, will be in excess of $750 per person. However, the investment on my part will only be how much? $350. Fill that in, or fill in how much you have already qualified for. The qualifications are on the other sheets for sales reps. Okay. It says I hereby agree to pay for this event in the following manner: either credit card or commission account. If you're going to do a commission account, you can do 3 payments. How many payments? 3. And it's only $117 a week for the next 3 weeks, unless you qualified already for less, then you've got that. You're going to put your name, signature, sales rep number would very much help, office name, office number. Today's date is July 31st. Circle male, female, so we get in the right room. And what we're going to do, managers, we need the only way for your reps to reserve their spot, branches, assistants, to everybody, they've got to be up on this stage before I leave the stage. So you guys got 2 minutes to do that. Ready, set, DJ Sean, let's get some music. And